Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Lisbeth Voss
Hi.
for Thunderworks Games.
Right.
We're talking about Role Player with some things related to Role Player, along with the Monsters and Minions expansion.
A lot of things related to role players.
Yes,
right.
these are all
yeah.
heavy stuff here.
Very heavy
Yeah.
stuff. So imagine walking around with that on a convention, but you know,
That's right.
good for your health.
So what do we have here with the
What we
base
have
game
here
first?
is like, well, this is the base game and the expansion in one box. We have these inserts that are now available on our web store.
Okay.
So, and that sorts everything, even with the card sleeve, everything fits into the box. So
Okay.
that's what I like to show.
All right. I'm sure what camera Ace is looking at right now.
Oh, you should have like a turning tableau.
We could do that. That's a little upscale there.
There you go.
There's our Lazy Susan.
Oh, and we have coins.
Yes, we saw the coins, and here I'm going to dump them out on the table, and then we'll never be able to dump them again. In here. So what's in the Monsters and Minions that is being added to the base game? How does this work? So in Role Player, you're creating a character.
In Role Player, you're creating character, and Monsters and Minions is the box is almost about the same size as Role Player. It's a little bit smaller, but I'm just showing it how completely full of stuff it is. So you know what you're getting if you get Monsters and Minions. Let's get the boards out of the way too. So it's a lot of stuff you get. I'm not showing everything here for the demonstration, so
Okay.
that's what the box is for now.
Okay. But now we have a character.
Now we have a character. Now we're gonna go into how it plays. So this is the original Monsters and Minions setup, more or less. You set up your dice, you pick a class, you pick a backstory, you have your alignment and everything. And instead now of building that character being the end of the game, we're now incorporated fighting the monsters and minions with it. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. We have a lot of new things.
Okay.
The things that are new is we have these transparent dice, and they go from 3 to 8.
Okay.
Those are new. We have monster cards, and before we start the game, we select one of the monsters and select the location, obstacle, and attack cards that belong to that monster. We have several of those. And during this game, we're going to discover some secrets or some things we need to know to be able to attack the monster.
Okay.
We also have the minions.
Are we working together to defeat the monster, or still one of us is going to win on our own?
One of us is going to win on our own.
Okay.
So we're still going to get, we have this longer player sequence cards, and we're still going to try and get the victory points on that. And the player with the most victory points wins the game.
Okay. But we're all facing the same thing together.
Yeah, yeah, we're all facing the same
Okay.
thing. So here are a few of the like minion cards, but there are more in the box, of course.
Okay.
And in
Alright.
setup, you just well, there are different rules for how to set it up, and then you simply reveal the top minion, so you know that you can try and fight the minion.
Okay.
We also have
So I was going to say, so what's a turn like when we're going through here too?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna tell you we have combat dice now. We have a starting player token. We have what do you call them? Not damage, the other word. Forgot the word. And we have experience points. You can minus points and plus points for your rolls at the end.
Okay.
So what a turn looks like, it's similar to Role Player. We first take 3 dice. This is set up for a 2-player game. So we're first going to take 3 dice, roll them, and the starting player who has this token sets them up.
Okay.
You need to know that?
Yep.
Sets them up. Then we're going to reveal 4 market cards, and that's different from the base game because we're going to use 1 extra market card to choose from. Then in your turn, this is also a little different from the original. Instead of taking one of these cards, you're now going to place your color token on it. So for example, if I want this, then I'm going to be the second player, and I can take this die and just place it anywhere on my board. I will do the dexterity. Over here. So I can, in dexterity, I can change one of my die, right? Now I'm going to change 2 dice, I can do that, whatever.
Okay.
And I have this gold. And I also have some gold at the beginning of the game. Then when it's my turn to pick from the market, I can now either select a card from the market, pay this amount, and place it in my tableau, or I can discard a card similar to role player, or it's the same as a role player, and get 2 gold for that. Or what I can do now is go and fight a monster or a minion.
Okay.
And if I fight a minion, I'm gonna get.
Back up here. Okay.
I'm gonna get 1 combat die, and I can use my money or experience points to buy more combat dice. And I'm gonna roll those and see if I can defeat the minion. If I defeat the minion successfully, and then nothing happens. If I don't, I get like a injury token. That's where I get an injury token.
Okay.
If
So all you're doing is trying to hold it off.
I'm trying to hold it off,
That's
but
it.
but you can see there are different ways of victory here, different points. So if I defeat it with like 8 points or more, I will get to keep the minion. And when I get to keep the minion, I also get to look at one of those adventure cards.
Okay.
The first one I can look at secretly is the location card. And to know that I did that, I will get the location token as well.
Okay.
And this will tell me the things I need to, in the end, be able to be stronger to defeat the monster.
Okay.
So
But then this goes back and no one else
it goes
sees
back.
it.
Nobody's, yeah.
Okay.
Until you probably get it too, and then we make
Okay.
actually, place it face open.
So do you have to look at these before you can go confront
You
the
don't-
monster?
you don't
or
have to. You
You're
don't
just
have to.
increasing the odds.
You're
So it's up to
increasing
you
the-
how you
you're
want to
increasing
go on
the
the
odds.
path.
But if you fight a minion, you don't get like skill cards and trade cards and whatever. So you don't get those. Those will give you victory points at the end as well. So you have to sort of balance. Do I want to go for the minions and know more about the monster, or do I build up like my armor and trade and whatever? It's like, so that's a new balancing act that you try to figure out here.
Okay. And when you decide to go for the monster,
Everybody goes for the monster.
everybody goes at the same time.
Yeah. As soon as the tableau is filled,
Okay.
we're gonna fight the monster. We're gonna reveal those cards one by one and do what they say, and then you get either more dice or experience points or whatever. And then once that's done, once all of those are revealed, you can still use like your money or experience points to maybe get rid of your forgot the word again.
The injuries.
Injuries, right?
Along with
Yeah.
equipment that you've gained and other sorts
Right,
of abilities.
right.
So,
So-
so the whole game as well is preparing for this final adventure, and you can do it in different ways
Right.
and how you want.
Right. And then everybody tries and fight the monster, and you gain those victory points
Okay.
depending on how your roll is. And also these like victory tokens, they can change the number on your die, so you can go from 4 to a 5.
Okay. All right.
So
So gearing up for one final battle. That's good. Then you get to do something with him.
yeah, it's great. And there's more to come.
More to come. All right. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lisbeth.
Yeah, you're
So
welcome.
Monsters and Minions for Role Player.